So hello and welcome. My name is Rachel Wade and I'm the founder and creator of Pura Vida Your Life. And I help people who are either doing really well in life, they've got what they thought was the success that would make them happy, but their life is lacking a sense of fulfillment. Or I help people whose life has spiraled out of control, they feel their backs are against the wall and they need some help in getting some direction and focus in changing their life. So maybe you've lost your way and need to rediscover your unique self. And as a coach, I empower people to rediscover their uniqueness and achieve happiness, health, and fulfillment in their greatest life yet, in all areas of their life. And I help people to bring their whole self into the game of life. After all, it is a game, isn't it? So why not take your first step on your journey of empowerment today and start improving your life? So this video is about what are the benefits of good health and well-being, and this is the second part of a two-part series that started last week. And I'm going to talk about that in more detail in a moment, and I'm also going to share with you 3 golden nuggets to help you improve your life straight away. And they are: number 1, be present; number 2, condition yourself to take time out and relax; and number 3, reach out for help. And I'd like to start by saying happy Spring Equinox, friends. The Spring Equinox is a joyful time centered around rebirth and growth. It's the arrival of spring, and I think it's been long awaited by all of us, and the earth is coming alive again. The Spring Equinox is a festival of awakening and rebirth. The dark months are now over, and we're moving into the warmth of the light. The sun will continue to grow until the summer solstice, when then it will begin to turn in on itself again. And with the spring equinox, your spirit is waking up with new ideas, new dreams for your life. It's fresh, it's warm energy, and has the power to make you feel alive and inspired. So no better time to make those all-important changes in your life. So in last week's Pura Vida Your Life happenings and the blog that I shared with you, what are the benefits of good health and well-being, focused more on good health, and hopefully that has helped you to start making some changes to improve your life and well-being straight away. And as I mentioned, this is a part 2 of a 2-part vlog. And today we will focus on the benefits of good health and well-being, and more be about the well-being side today. So let's get started. So the benefits from well-being. Well, well-being is not just the absence of disease or illness. It's a complex combination of a person's physical, mental, emotional, and social health factors. So why should you invest time, effort, money in optimizing your own well-being? Many believe that well-being and happiness are inherently valuable, meaning that feeling happy is worthwhile as its end result. However, others take more convincing. So if there is any payoff for investing in your well-being beyond the warm and fuzzy feeling that comes with happiness, well, until more recently, this question had been relatively ignored as far as any scientific research was concerned. However, since the inception of positive psychology, an abundance of research investigating the benefits of happiness and well-being has emerged. This has resulted in the identification of numerous psychological, social, physical health, and productivity benefits of happiness and well-being. Hundreds of research studies have proven well-being just doesn't feel good. It's important for happier, healthier living. So optimism and positive emotions can reduce the risk of heart attack by 50%. And optimism can be learned. Experiencing 3 times or more positive emotions compared to negative ones can lead to a tipping point beyond which we become more resilient to adversity and better able to achieve things. Happier people live longer, potentially adding 7.5 years to their lifespan. And our expression of positive emotions such as happiness and optimism influences the people we know. And studies show our positivity can be passed on to others. High levels of well-being have been shown to increase our immunity. So that's any immunity, but also to infection, lowers our risk of some mental health problems, reduces mental decline as we get older, and increases our resilience. A high level of well-being is as good as heart for health, provides as much protection from coronary heart disease as well as smoking does. Research also shows that people who report high levels of well-being tend to be more involved in social activities and community groups, environmentally responsible, experiencing better family and social relationships at home. They're more productive at work, more likely to be working or studying full-time, more likely to recover quicker from a range of chronic diseases such as diabetes. And in young people, high levels of well-being significantly influence alcohol, tobacco, and cannabis use. Evidence suggests that the whole population can benefit from being active to increase or maintain psychological well-being. But for me, good health and well-being is the way that we live our lives. It's the actions, it's the habits, and the behaviors that we opt for that will either support our lives or will inhibit our lives in some way or another. It's all dependent on the outcomes we want, what we need, and what we must do. I had someone recently ask me, so how long have you been in the wellness industry? And I thought, well, that's an interesting question. And my intuitive response and immediate response was, for as long as I've had a body. And more so at times when I've neglected my health and well-being and needed to take responsibility over what I was doing to myself. Well, that soon shut them up. So you see, like a lot of things, I believe that in order to understand how we can make changes to our lives, we must study. We must study a certain topic or subject. We must take on the learning so we can apply it. It doesn't always mean that you have to go on and do a degree to be an expert in a subject. It could be as simple as attending a workshop, reading articles, attending this, reading blogs, reading books and learning from others who have walked that path before us and overcome the very same challenges that we face, and we can learn from them. This is called modeling, or we may have role models. You see, we are all teachers and we are all learning from each other. I don't know about you, but when I was born, I didn't have a guidebook of how to live the human life. So we are all learning. And I want you to think about tuning into your body, to what your body is telling you. You are intuitive to what you need and what your body needs. We've just forgotten. We've forgotten how to do that. We've forgotten how to listen. And the reason being, we are just too busy, we're distracted, and we don't take the time. And I see so many people who are totally disconnected with who they are and with their body. So here are my 3 golden nuggets for helping you to live a happier, healthier, and fulfilled life. So number 1, be present. Learn to live in the present. The biggest reason for experiencing mood swings, depression, anxiety, or when a person remains stuck in past events. Negative self-talking, such as, why did people do this to me? Still not opening your happiness, but make the person miss opportunities that present themselves to them. So learn to live in the present moment and try not to think too much about the future. And my top tip to go with that is, it's simple. Laugh and enjoy. Stop fighting it. Don't take life too seriously. Those who remain happy smile more and try to keep themselves happy through experiences and have a better quality of life than those who remain worried all of the time. According to studies, children laugh 200 times a day, while adults laugh 15 times a day. How sad. So staying happy and laughing more is essential for a quality life. My golden nugget number 2 is condition yourself to take time out and relax. People have lots of different ways of relaxing or having downtime from the stresses of life. And these can be the things that you stop doing when you start to feel that you're getting in a low mood or you're getting stressed. You can forget to be kind to yourself. And we often make excuses such as we don't have the time or we're too busy. Well, give yourself permission to make the time. And my top tip here is have a hot bath, listen to music, watch a film, keep to your social arrangements and your hobbies going. Whatever it is, think about the things that help you to calm and be content in life, and make sure that they are in your routine. Or take up a new hobby, something you've always wanted to try maybe. So I recently learned how to play the ukulele, and within a week I could manage to play 4 chords and 3 songs. So I felt really pleased with that. And I've also started to learn Spanish. So it's a great way to take time out from the norm and relax and have fun. So my third golden nugget is reach out for help. Ask for help. How would you feel if a friend asked for help, asked you for advice, or just wanted to talk things through that were on their mind? Many of us would be pleased to be chosen to be that person that they can find in. It makes us feel valued. And when you are feeling in a low mood or anxious, it's easy to think negatively about yourself and be less likely to seek support from others. And my top tip here is try and beat this feeling and approach people that you trust to talk to. You may be surprised how much better you might feel and how they have responded positively to you, as you would if the situation was reversed. So why not reach out to a friend and ask them if they need help? You just might be the person that they want to hear from most today. So let's summarize those golden nuggets again. Number 1, be present. Number 2, condition yourself to take time out and relax. And number 3, reach out for help. So the key to good health and well-being, well, good health and well-being are about the mind as well as the body. Feeling physically fit and feeling good in ourselves means that we can go and achieve more of the things that we want to do in our lives. And staying in good health is important to all of us and become particularly important in our later years. And the best way to stay healthy, physically, mentally, and spiritually is by learning how to take care of yourself. In our hectic lives, it can sometimes be difficult to find the motivation and the time and the energy to make a few key changes in our lives. We're all human after all. However, with a bit of effort, it can pay off in many ways. So I wonder, did you set a New Year's resolution? New year, new me, and all that jazz? Well, if those good intentions have become a long distant memory, then now is the time to make those all important changes in your life. So the keys to achieving good health and well-being are: know your outcome that you want, and clarity is power. Know your reasons why you want to take action and make them a must. Take massive, massive action. Just wanting to do it won't get you there. Know when you're getting results. That's what will give you more motivation. And change your approach, not the outcome. So don't decide you wanted to lose a stone in 3 months and then 2 months in decide you'll put it off for another 2 months. Keep the outcome, but change what you're doing. Maybe increase your exercise and look at the food intake. So thank you again for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again for Pura Vida Your Life happenings, for insight, inspiration, and more golden nuggets to help you live a happier, healthier, and fulfilled life. And I invite you to come on a journey of empowerment with me and sign up to Discoveries, my newsletter on my website, to start taking steps to improve your life. So that's puravidayourlife.com. Or why not become a Pura Vida Your Life member to discover an even wider range of inspiring resources too. So Pura Vida Your Life, it all starts with you. Until next time, Pura Vida.